had already said that was gonna be the #1 song this summer. One, the song is for kids. Two, the message in the song is, can't nobody tell me nothing. That's a #1. You gonna win.
That ain't even his song, really. You can't tell me this, Kanye West.
Right. Yeah, that's really, that's really, he came with that. That was #1. Yeah. That was #1 when it hit. That's the spirit of the world. You can't tell me nothing. Do as thou wilt. You know? You can't tell Esau shit. You can't tell our people who falling out to Esau. You damn sure can't tell them nothing. We back in there?
Back in there.
Alright, go with that John 7 and
Toby said 13.
13 and 3.
He told me 13 and 3. Confess him before the Gentiles, the children of Israel, for he has scattered us among them.
John 7 and 35.
St. John 7 and 35. Then said the Jews among themselves, whither will he go, that we shall not find him? We will he go unto the dispersed among the Gentiles and teach the Gentiles?
So you see that they understood. Even the wicked Jews that was coming up against Yahushua. No. So in the Christian doctrine, the big confusion is Jews and Gentiles, Jews and Greeks. You don't understand that the Greeks, all right, that they was ministering and going out to preach the word to were Greek-speaking Jews, man. Gentiles in the flesh. Get Ephesians 2 and 12, Bible shop. Let me get some. If you got it, go ahead.
This is Ephesians 2 and 12. That at that time ye were without Mashiach, being aliens from the commonwealth of Israel.
I always start. I think it's start with saying wherefore.
Yeah. This is Ephesians 2 and 11. Wherefore remember that ye, being in time past Gentiles in the flesh, who are called uncircumcision by that which is called the circumcision in the flesh made by hands.
Because what made us why were we circumcised? What was made us circumcised? The law. There's a law to be physically circumcised, all right, and the law is what circumcises you, man. Because without the law, you are like a heathen. It ain't Jewish.
Yeah, it's just Jewish.
Right. Israelite.
Israelite, because all circumcision are the heathens, because they don't have the law. You know? So the circumcision are the righteous, which are Israelites, because they have the law.
Yep. And which ultimately the main law is the law of faith. Because without faith it is impossible to please the Most High. How do you please the Most High though? By keeping his laws, statutes, and commandments. Without faith you ain't gonna do it. So that's why I say faith without works is dead, because it go hand in hand. You gotta understand that, which we jumping. So let's get back, right? What you got? Go.
Ephesians 2.
Go ahead, yeah, finish that.
Ephesians 2 and 12. That at that time ye were without Mashiach, being aliens from the commonwealth of Israel.
So during the time where we were in the world as Gentiles in the flesh, we were strangers, right? We were Gentiles, right? We weren't aware that we were the children of the Most High. We weren't aware that we were bound by the law to the Most High. Go ahead, bro.
it says, and strangers from the covenants of promise, having no hope and without Yahweh in the world.
Right, so without the Most High in the world. That's how we was, man. Thinking we was African American, black, whatever. Whatever you was doing before you came into this truth, you weren't giving Yahweh Shimi Hawashah the honor and the glory, man. Get Isaiah 54. You start at verse 4.
Isaiah 54, Isaiah 54:4. Fear not, for thou shalt not be ashamed.
Yeah, you start.
Isaiah 54:4. Fear not, for thou shalt not be ashamed, neither be thou confounded. For thou shalt not be put to shame, for thou shalt forget the shame of thy youth, and shalt not remember the reproach of the Holy One of Israel.
So start back and read it again with emphasis. Verse 5.
Isaiah 54:5. For thy maker is thy husband, the Lord Yahweh by Shemashah host is his
So
name.
Yahweh Shimi Hawashah is the nation of Israel's husband. He's our maker. Go ahead.
And the Redeemer of the Holy One of Israel, the power of the whole earth shall he be called.
Redeemer of the Holy One of Israel. The Redeemer is talking about Yahweh. He's the Redeemer of Israel, man. Go ahead, bro.
For the Lord had called thee is a woman forsaken and grieved in spirit.
Right. So we are like the Most High's woman because he is our husband. Go ahead.
And a wife of youth, when thou waist refused, said the power. For a small moment have I forsaken thee,
For a small moment have I forsaken thee,
but with great mercies will I gather thee.
but with great mercies will I gather thee, man. You know? Where did he leave you when he forsaken you, man? Going back to the curses of Deuteronomy 28, man. To the hand of your enemies, all right? Where you will become a reproach, all right? A proverb. Basically, you become worthless, like the heathens. Go ahead, bro. Hold Isaiah 40.
Hey, in a little wealth I hid my face from thee for a moment. But with everlasting kindness will I have mercy on thee, said the Lord that Redeemer.
Stop it, verse 8. Yeah. So, who is the nations? You ain't nothing to them. You got that Isaiah 40. You get straight to the point. It's really at read 15 and verse 17. All right.
Isaiah 40 and 17. All nations before him are as nothing, and they are accounted to him less than nothing and vanity.
Now, you know what I want to say to this.
He said, skip down to what?
Now, you good. You got straight to the point. Yep.
The second Ezra 6 and 54. Second Ezra 6 and 56 is for the other people which also came of Adam that has said that they are nothing, but be like unto spittle, and has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel.
Yeah, because that's another avenue that these wacky Christians like to say. That everybody came from Adam, didn't they? Aren't we all the same? Everybody's from Adam. The Most High said that there's a chosen out of Adam, and the rest of them are counted as nothing. And that chosen out of Adam is Israel.
It's a cold script. I got one here in Psalms, right? This is Psalms 44 and 4. This is King, I think this is King David. Yeah. Thou art my king, O Yahweh power. Command deliverances for Jacob. That's plain. Command deliverances for Jacob, man. This Psalms 135. Yep. Psalms. Man, I'm missing the page. This is Psalms 135. I'm missing the page, bro. He good. I'll let him get it.
The book of Psalms 135 and 4. For the Lord had chosen Jacob unto himself, and Israel for his peculiar treasure.
Explain. Isaiah 41 and 8.
Alright. Isaiah 41 and 8. But thou, Israel, art my servant, Jacob whom I have chosen, the seed of Abraham, my friend.
Man. Woo!
Friend. You got it.
Let's go to Isaiah 43.
Alright, Isaiah 43, verse 1. But now thus saith the Lord that created thee, O Jacob, and he that formed thee, O Israel, fear not. For I have redeemed thee, I have called thee by thy name, thou art mine.
I have bought you back. The word redeem means to buy back, man.
Yes, repent, return back to the Most High.
Yeah.
It's all happening over again. And only Israel can turn back. What was that scripture that says, to whom pertained the adoption, the covenant, Romans 9?
Yeah, we get that. We gonna get now let's go to Isaiah. Would you have a precept for that one? Go ahead. Go to Isaiah 44. Just keep going.
Isaiah 44 and 1. Yet now hear, O Jacob, my servant, and Israel, whom I have chosen. Thus saith the Lord that made thee, and formed thee from the womb, which will help thee. Fear not, O Jacob, my servant, and thou, Jerusalem,
Jeshurun, which Jeshurun is Yashawan. Yashawan. Right.
whom I have chosen.
Read it one more time. Just read it one more time.
It says, Thus said the Lord that made thee and formed thee from the womb, which will help thee. Fear not, O Jacob, my servant, and thou Jeshurun, whom I have chosen.
Isaiah 45 and 17. But Israel should be saved in the Lord with an everlasting salvation. He should not be ashamed nor confounded, war without end.
Read verse 7. No, you got it. That was it. That's verse 17. My bad. You got it. Matter of fact, Salak, read that from verse 15. That's what I really meant to say. And then you get Sirach 37 and 20. I got it. I got to stop doing it. Let me read something.
Isaiah 45 and 15. Verily there are a power that hideth thyself, O power of Israel, the Savior.
O power of Israel, the Savior. It ain't. And all of a sudden, you get to the New Testament and the Christians get the Bible and everything changed. Everybody is somehow a part of this thing. I don't understand it.
So verse 16, there should be a shame and also confound all of them. There should go to confusion together, they are makers of idols.
I'm talking about all the other nations and 2/3 of our people. They follow after them. This is where they get the idol worship from, is these other nations. Go ahead, bro.
Verse 17, but Israel should be saved in the Lord with an everlasting salvation. We should not be ashamed or confounded, war without end.
This is Sirach, Ecclesiasticus in the Apocrypha. The days of the life of man may be numbered, but the days of Israel are innumerable. Because really, what is salvation? Salvation is victory over death, man. That's really what salvation is, man. Victory over death. How do you get victory over death? By keeping the laws, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Shemini Shah, man. Y'all got something? Go ahead.
Luke, the second chapter, starting 34. And I will bring them them again into the land which I promised with an oath unto their fathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and they shall be lords of it. And I will increase them, and they shall not be diminished. And I will make an everlasting covenant with them to be their power, and they shall be my people. And I will no more drive my people of Israel out of the land that I have given them.
Yep.
That's plain and simple. They just broke it down. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. That's what the covenants were made for, the promises.
Hold on. You see it? You see what I'm talking about? Right, the second part. Yeah, hold on. We're gonna get Psalm 147 first, though. I got it. Have to set it up, you know, get the precept coming right behind each other so they understand how it works. This Psalms, I mean, we can mark Israel scriptures all day, man.
That's what the Bible made for.
That's who it's for, man.
It ain't made for it, man. It's made for a specific people.
Like, see, then they get caught up because apostles, disciples got to saying all. Matter of fact, you hold on that Acts 13 or 21 of them. I think it's 13. It's 13 and 26. It's 1 and 26 too, though. Yeah, you're right. It's 1 and 26 too, though. Just show you how Yahweh Shah, he be flipping the scriptures back and forth.
They say he's the guy who wrote the book.
Yeah.
That's it.
Basically, a quick breakdown of why they might say everyone or all is because it's talking like, say you're a coach on a football team. You're going to say, all right, everyone that doesn't get a complete pass has to owes me 5 sprints. Well, obviously, he's only talking to the wide receivers. No. So, I mean, when he says, all right, anyone who transgresses the law is going to die in days. Well, the sin is transgression of the law. So, I mean, he's only talking to the ones who he gave the law to.
Yeah, how you gonna break something that you never was given? Like, that's coming, like, I just walk up to you and be like, man, you broke my car, you gotta pay me back. And you don't even know what my car looked like. You ain't never drove, you know, like, you probably, man, you broke in my house. You stole my stuff. I need you to get that back to me. Like, nigga, what you talking about? I ain't never been to you. I don't even know you. I don't even know you.
Or if I give a car to one of my kids and some other kid comes running up to me saying he totaled his car, I'm going to say, I don't give a fuck. So if my kid says he totaled his car, I'm going to give a fuck.
Right. Don't give a damn about nobody else's kids.
Hey, Amos 3 and 1. You the only family somebody know. That's it, man.
No, you might see somebody's child running in the street, be like, hey, that's your child, but that don't really mean you care. Like, if he do get hit by a car, you be like, damn, that was fucked up. But you gonna keep going on about your business.
Yeah.
Like, shit, I'm glad it wasn't mine.
That ain't mine. That's second answer that we have brought out. Compare the nation unto spirit.
Yeah.
Most I compare all the other nations unto spirit.
Yeah.
Just fucking spit, man.
Yeah.
What you do with spit? You just walk over it, man. You spit and you go on by your day, man.
Hey, when you see somebody get the harking up, you just go ahead and look the other way. You like, he finna spit. You don't even care to see it hit the ground or nothing. You know, okay, he spit. Yeah. You know, that's how the other nations is. This who the Most High care about. Psalms 130 and 7. Let Israel hope in the Lord, for with the Lord is mercy, and with him is plenteous redemption. And he shall redeem Israel from all his iniquities. Hold Titus 2 and 14. This Psalms especially since it's going back to the New Testament, you know, the new covenant. Yeah.
I got one for the New Testament too, if I can.
Okay. When he get that, you bring it out. 2 and 14.
Titus 2 and let's go to 13.
All right.
It said, looking for that blessed hope and the glorious appearing of the great power in our Savior, Yahweh Shah HaMashiach, who gave himself for us, that he might redeem us from all iniquity, and purify unto himself a peculiar people, jealous of good works.
Hey, it didn't say Israel in there, but I wonder, after all we just read, who? I think everybody out here know who that peculiar people is by now. And we just read, what was that, Psalms 137, where it specifically say who he's redeeming from their sins. Israel. Right? Go ahead, brother, get yours.
This is Matthew chapter 15, verse 24. This Yahushua speaking. But he answered and said, I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
I'm not sent but to the house of Israel. There you go again, man. No. You got the Acts 13.
Acts 13:26. Man and brethren, children of the stock of Abraham.
Children of the stock of Abraham. I said men and brethren. Right? Apostle Paul speaking, right? Men and brethren. Apostle Paul explained who his brethren was in Romans 9th chapter. Right? Alright. Y'all read it because we ain't gonna go through it. Go ahead.
It said, man and brethren, children of the stock of Abraham.
Which he gonna say it right here what we talking about.
And whosoever among you feareth the Most High, to you is the word of this salvation sent.
Oh, see? Whoever fear the Most High. Whoever. Go ahead. Show you that.
But they that dwell in Jerusalem and their rulers, because they knew him not, nor yet the voices of the prophets which are read every Sabbath day, they have fulfilled them and condemned him.
Yeah. So it said them that dwell in Jerusalem. Jerusalem is a people before it's a place. Now you go to Acts 26. Go ahead.
Acts 26:4, my manner of life from my youth, which was at the first among my own nation, at Jerusalem, know all the Jews. Hey man, no matter how you try to flip it.
See, that's how most, you know the Most High code is he put whoever in there, men, all you know, just like everybody. Okay, but watch this. Jews, Jerusalem. He said it over and over, man.
Hey, he's not the author of confusion.
He's not the author of confusion.
And you can't get it. You just can't get it, man.
Get it. Yeah.
It said, which knew me from the beginning, but they will testify that after the most straightest sect of our religion, I live fearlessly. And now I stand and am judged for the hope of the promises made of Yahweh Shemashah unto our fathers, unto which promise our 12 tribes.
Woo! Start back about 3 more words. Start back. Go rewind about 3-4 more words. Just go again.
And now I stand and am judged for the hope of the promise made of the Most High unto our fathers, unto which promise our 12 tribes, instantly serving the Most High day and night, hope to come, for which hope seeks.
He showed his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He has not dealt so with any nation, and as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Second Ezra 3:36. You still got First Chronicles, you still holding it? Bring that out now, then get Second Ezra 3:36.
This is 1 Chronicles 16:3. It says, and he dealt to every one of Israel, both man and woman, to everyone a loaf of bread and a good piece of flesh and a flagon of wine. That's talking about King David. Or did you want Second Chronicles?
Might be Second Chronicles. There was one I was looking at earlier today, man. It was in Chronicles. It was really going into that who he was dealing with. Go ahead with that Second Ezra 3:36. Go ahead, that's cool.
Second Ezra 3:34. Weigh down therefore our wickedness now in the balance, and there was also that there in the world. And so shall that name nowhere be found but in Israel. So the name of the Lord can be found
Only in Israel.
only in Israel. It say Malachi 1:14, his name is dreadful among the heathens. You know? Verse 35, 2 Ezra 3:35. Or when was it that they which dwell upon the earth have not sinned in their sight? Or what people have so kept their commandments?
Yep.
Thou shalt find that Israel by name had kept the precepts, but not the heathens.
Yep.
Man, it's simple, man. You know? By name, where it say Israel is my firstborn.
Yep. Exodus 4:22.
Yep. Also in Sirach, the 17th chapter, man. You know? You can't get around it, man. Salvation is only for Israel, man.
All right, this is Revelation chapter 7.
Like the brother was saying from Mississippi, it's like, y'all, this is a family thing. It's a family business, you know? This is just a family thing with y'all Israelites, man.
This is Revelation 7:4. And I heard the number of them which were sealed, and there were sealed 144,000 of all the tribes of the children of Israel. And then, you want me to jump down to mixed multitude?
Yeah, you can go into that.
Alright, Revelation 7:9. After this I beheld, and lo, a great multitude, which no man could number, of all nations and kindreds and people and tongues, stood before the throne and before the Lamb, clothed with white robes and palms in their hands.
Now you go into the word kindred, right? I'm gonna go into it. It's Revelation 7:5, right?
7:9.
7:9, Salaki. It's Revelation 7:9 for the word kindred. It's the Greek word say phule. It said a tribe. In the New Testament, all the persons descending from one of the 12 sons of the patriarch of Jacob. So, there go your kindreds. That's your mixed multitude.
And the nations, what was the promise given unto Israel? He shall be a nation of nations.
That was what you brought out earlier.
And Genesis 35th chapter, verse 2. You know?
Yep.
Because a nation of nations, like, think about it. Israel is the one nation, but they're made up of multiple nations. Think about it. Look at these. Aren't these nations, you know, Negroes, like West Africa, West Indies, Haitian, the Dominican Republic, Guatemalan to Panama? That's a bunch of nations right there. Make up one tribe. You know, each tribe is made up of tribes. Think about Gad. Before the white man came over, they had, you know, the Tomahawks, the Apaches, Cherokees, so on and so forth. Israel fucks, man. They're everywhere. So when it says the great multitude out of every nation and kindred, and that's talking about Israel.
Israel fucked spiritually and physically and spiritually. So when you go into that word fuck, it means fornication under the consent of the king. But this the one out. You got something? Go ahead.
This John 11:51, and this spake he not of himself, but being high priest that year, he prophesied that Yahushua should die for that nation. And not for that nation only, but that also he should gather together and one the children of the Most High that was scattered abroad.
Children of the Most High scattered abroad.
Right here. This First Chronicles 16 and 12. I'm gonna start at 11. Seek the Lord Yahweh. First Chronicles 16 and 11. Seek the Lord Yahweh Bashim Yahushua and his strength. Seek his face continually. Remember his marvelous works that he hath done, his wonders and the judgments of his mouth. Verse 13, O ye seed of Israel, his servant, ye children of Jacob, his chosen ones. Plain, man. I say we probably said it now about 50 times. No. But if your brother don't have anything else, we can close out. You know. We're gonna give it up, all right, to Yahweh,
Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash.
We're gonna give double honors to our teachers. Apostle Nellis, a great millstone, who rule and teach well. And I give salutations, all right, to you sincere and humble brothers, faithful and diligently pushing this truth with fear and trembling through the spirit of power, Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahushua. Right? We'll say, Abba Babal!
Abba Babal!
Abba Adawamyam!
Abba Adawamyam!
Abba Yabya Noah!
Abba Yabinawa!
Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem Kakadash, Barakatham. Shalom. Shalom.